Hey guys, my name is Marin McCue. Welcome to your 30-minute meditation practice. So if you are new to meditation, take this in bite-sized chunks. You don't have to do the full 30 minutes. Even just sitting down for 30 seconds is great. Just 30 seconds where you are not running around, not trying to fight or force, and just allowing your mind and your body to settle. It has huge benefits, not only for you, but for those around you. So regardless, let's just see what happens in 30 minutes. Okay, so start by finding your comfortable position. And that could be seated, it could be laying on your back. It could be seated, leaning against a wall with a little more support. And you're welcome to move. So once you find a position of comfort, a good thing to keep in mind with meditation is we want to follow a little bit of a cycle in terms of noticing your breath, moving into a position of comfort, and then being still for at least 30 seconds to a minute so that you can have time and space to actually notice what's going on in your body. And if you get to the point after 30 seconds to a minute where you can tell like you just need to move, then it might be a little bit of wiggling. It could be just moving into an entirely new position. And then again, allow yourself to be there with your breath in stillness before you move again. So that could be stillness for 30 minutes, but it could be moving every minute, but then being in stillness so that you can be with yourself in between movement. Okay, so in your first position, close your eyes. And if you are seated and you're not leaning against something, see if you can lean back a little bit to feel the alignment. A gentle tuck of your chin to lengthen the back of your neck. Shoulders relax. Your ribs are over your pelvis, and your pelvis is neutral. And by finding that alignment, you are better able to take in a full functional breath. So for these first few moments here in relative stillness, just be with your breath. So with each inhale, we want to feel our entire thoracic cavity, the torso, expanding. And that exhale is a surrender, a softening as everything contracts back in towards center. Just a few breaths like that. Can you feel your belly, ribs, and chest inflate and deflate? And even playing with your posture for a few moments to see what you can do to get access to that expansion in your back body as well. Be with your breath like an old friend. Each full cycle of breath has its own unique signature. Just breathe. Now, if you are having any trouble today with being with your breath, then it can be really helpful to add in something else to focus on. So we can bring in box breathing. So at the backs of your eyelids, drawing the shape as you are with your breath. So your inhale is a count of 6 seconds as you draw up the left side of the box. Pause with full lungs for 2 seconds as you draw across the top of the box to the top right corner. Surrender your exhale for 6 seconds as you draw down the right side of the box. Pause with empty lungs as you draw across the bottom to the left bottom corner. And then again, inhale for 6. Pause for 2, relax around the fullness. Exhale for 6. Pause with empty lungs for 2. And again, deep inhale. Pause and relax around that fullness. And exhale for 6. Pause around the emptiness for 2. Inhale for 6. Pause for 2. Exhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause for 2, 1. Inhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause and relax around the fullness for 2, 1. Exhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause and relax around the emptiness for 2, 1. Continue with your own count. Inhale. Continue drawing that shape if it supports your ability to focus. Just continue breathing like that. You know that if your mind wanders, you get distracted, it doesn't matter. Just keep coming back. Being generous and patient, compassionate, as you continually recommit to coming back to your breath. Just draw that box 2 more times. At the end of your exhale, move back into your regular, rhythmic, soothing breath. And just pause here to notice the impact of that disciplined practice of box breathing. As you scan through your body, notice if there are any adjustments you could create to bring in a little more space, a little more ease, a little more support, whatever you feel you need here. As you feel yourself continually settle deeper into the moment, notice how that impacts your breath. And we'll move through our 5 senses. We'll begin with the ears, our listening, our hearing. So with your awareness in your ears, even sensing the tiny skeletal and musculature of the inner ear, the tiny hairs, an internal system that is vibrating as sound moves in and is translated for you to understand, to know where you are in space. What can you hear? Let's notice how you can't typically predict what sound is coming, how long it'll stay. just stepping back and holding space for sound as it comes and goes. Everything you hear is a vibration in your inner ear. Now slowly shift your awareness to your nose. You can outline the outer edge shape of your nose, the arches of your nostrils, and then move into the inner nostril, the tiny hairs, the pathway that your inhale moves in and down to your lungs. Just meet your inner nose. And as you hold your awareness there, notice any aromas in your space. What can you smell? Allow your awareness to drop into your mouth. You can even lick your lips and swallow. Just notice the lingering tastes in your mouth. What sensations, what tastes are in the inner cave of your mouth. And now guide your awareness to the backs of your eyes and hold space for vision. As you notice the movement of light, shadow. Maybe there's sparkles, fuzz. You might see shapes or actual visuals. As if you're looking at a giant screen. Just hold space for vision. What do you see behind your eyelids? And now allow your awareness to spread through the skin layer of your body. And notice what you are touching. And how do you know what you are touching? Get into the felt sensation, pressure, temperature, how your weight might be distributed in varying ways. Discerning the difference of the fabrics on your body, near your body. When you're exposed to skin, just freely contacting the space around you, what that feels like. Just allow your awareness to move, tracking sensation, the external sensations of your skin or just beneath your skin. allowing any sound, any visual, any smell, any taste, any felt sensation to just be witnessed. To practice holding space for your humanness, for your experience as it is. Practicing our ability to be with ourselves instead of reacting, trying to fix or make meaning. Just be with the raw sensation of each moment, each breath. Noticing as things arise in consciousness and how they unravel, how they dissipate. Noticing movement. Even within your increasingly more still body. Notice how there's still so much going on. Allow your awareness to drop in deeper to your body, engaging our interoceptive abilities. Interoception is referring to our ability to feel inside of ourselves. So it's when you get so still and quiet that you can feel your heart beating, or the bodily signals you receive when you have a full bladder, a full stomach, or an empty stomach. Noticing any tension, muscles are tired or tight. Just take a few moments with your conscious, steady breath as you just hold space for the sensations inside of you. You just track them, being fascinated and in awe. This intelligent, resilient, beautiful body. And all that it is doing beneath the surface of what you can see, yet so intimately can feel. There's no sensation that is too subtle or too small to pay attention to. Breathing in a way that continues to cultivate space and calm. Just a few more breaths of tracking sensation. Guide your awareness into your lungs. And allow your lungs to be the epicenter of your awareness. Just for a few moments here, observe the oscillations and the sensations that arrive and dissipate with your breath. What do you notice as you stay with your nourishing, nutritious breath? Guide your awareness to the backs of your eyelids once again. We will engage in a practice of toggling back and forth between the open monitoring, the witnessing of our mind chatter, and then back over to simply watching and observing our breath. So as we engage in open monitoring, bring your awareness up to the backs of your eyes, or even settling a few steps back from the backs of your eyes. And just hold space as you witness what's going on in your mental activity. You might notice it's jumping around, a thought doesn't complete. Sometimes the mind can even become a little more chaotic when we start witnessing it. So just notice if that's your experience. Or it might become quite quiet, even just momentarily. So just notice that. There's no right or wrong. This is just a continual practice of just noticing. Just acknowledge and recognize what's going on up there. You might become aware of patterns. Maybe one thought consistently leads to a recurring thought. Or one thought might just flow into the next and on and on. There might be space between thoughts. You might notice bodily reactions with different thoughts, memories, or ideas. Just continually be fascinated, so interested as you observe the meanderings of your mind. And now drop your awareness back down into your lungs and just observe your breath. Notice how your breath changes or is impacted because of your observation of being with it. Just breathe. Be with each breath in its uniqueness. Every moment of each breath, a new experience to be in. Three more. Allow your breath to be calm and steady as you now shift your awareness back up, settling into the mental landscape within. Sit back as the witness and just watch the play, the theater, the chaos, the flow. Notice the architecture of your thoughts, intricately connected to how your body feels. Notice that. And rather than pushing thoughts away, or judging them, or fighting them, or forcing them, the simple act of just witnessing, letting the thoughts unravel and play out, that's how they actually start releasing. You're creating a more intimate relationship with that ever steady, stoic, higher mind. The one that can observe, can witness your experience and the intricate facets that are playing out. Can you witness yourself witnessing? Aware of your own awareness. What does that feel like? What do you notice? Less effort, more surrender. Drop your awareness back into your lungs. And feel your body being breathed. Gently bring your hands to your heart, your left hand, and then right over left. Your heart being just left of center. And sense that closed chain loop from heart down your arms to your fingertips, and from your hands back into your heart. A gentle and simple embracing of yourself. And in your mind's eye, directing these words into your own body. Repeat, I am here. I love you. I'm listening. I am here. I love you. I'm listening. One more time. say it and feel it. A quote from Deepak Chopra. Meditation is not a way of making your mind quiet. It's a way of entering into the quiet that's already there. Thank you for being with me for these 30 minutes as we hold space for ourselves to listen, to soften, and to hold quiet space. You might notice that your body is asking for some movement, or perhaps this has moved you into a state of wanting a nap, feeling exhausted, or potentially creative insights. Putting pen to paper would be a great idea. Whatever you choose to do, first be with your breath for another minute. Really strong, functional, patient, deep breath. Continue breathing. And continue showing yourself that love. Namaste.